You know how most games have in-game currencies? Well, GeoGuessr doesn't, and we are going to try and change that. However, we will make the game almost impossible to play with no money, and while we are at it, we will try to get a perfect score. Before we can do all that ambitious stuff though, how are we going to create our currency? The easiest idea in my opinion is just to use the points that you get in the GeoGuessr game and use them to buy things. We will only start with the bare basics, the screen and the map. The key to the perfect score is by using the points you get to buy more features. This is my GeoGuessr card, and it has all of my possible purchases and my balance on it. So, we are going to start our journey in GeoGuessr. We're playing in arbitrary United States, because a community USA would be too easy. Now, of course, I can change the map if I want to, but that would require quite a few points. But for now, I'm just gonna play on ARB and see how it goes. With default settings, just to prove that I'm really not going to do anything. So, I'm saying Louisiana here. The foliage looks pretty unique, so I'm gonna go, like, here. Okay, that's about 3,500 points, not bad. This, I can't tell if it's northwestern or northeastern. Where is this? I'm leaning more on the northwest based off the soil, so would I go like here? Okay, of course, it's New Hampshire. Like, I probably would have been able to tell if I was just able to move or do anything. Anyways, we're out west this time. Tree over here is making me think Oregon, so I'm gonna go like here, there. Okay, well, it was just north of Seattle, but it's still some points for us there. This one, this looks kind of plains-ish to me, like maybe Kansas, Nebraska, Missouri, Iowa, like this place. Maybe a little further east, I don't know. Actually, it could be southern too. I'm just gonna go here, I don't know what it is. And I just moved. Well, I already made my guess before I accidentally moved, and I only have one guess, so it doesn't count. It was just a fluke. Okay, well, that was outside of Denver. Kinda makes sense. I thought it would be more arid though. This one, I'm gonna go like up here. These monuments, these sharp monuments, yeah, I'm gonna go here. And that was 200 miles away. So we got 11,000 points, and that's how much money we have. Look, it's the trendy balance. I'm gonna play one more game without buying anything just to see how much I can rack up. So this one, this looks kind of odd. I mean, I think, like, should be up here, right? Yeah, I should have gone. I'm surprised it's Kansas. I would have thought more up there. Is this Texas? I don't know. Flat, looks rather like stormy, and yeah, I'm gonna go Texas here. Okay, that was not Texas, and I guessed in Oklahoma, so it doesn't matter. Michigan is definitely somewhere, like, it just has this feel of that area in the West. And it's Oklahoma, really. I would have thought it would be more Midwestern. Nevada? Is that just what this is? No, it's Arizona. Prescott National Forest. So, Prescott Valley, yeah. Now we got, I don't know where this is. I might gonna go northeast. Yeah, it's Western New York, fair enough. So that's 12,000 points. I'd say I did worse that game, but I got more points. And what should we spend it on? I'm gonna spend it on, like, panning and zooming on the map, because those are the two things that are giving me the most trouble. It's only like $1,500. It's $1,500. So, okay, that's our balance now. Okay, let's continue. So, now I can pan around. Like, look, we can actually look around. We can't zoom or anything, but we can look around. Like, I wouldn't have known we were in a somewhat hilly area if it wasn't for that. And we can actually, like, zoom on the map now. No panning on the map, though, just zooming. But you can do a lot with just zooming. So, like, look at this. I can navigate the whole US just by zooming on the map. We're kind of in a weird position. I almost want to say, like, over here. Okay, that was further south. Whatever. Like, it just looked far too southern to be Appalachian, but at the same time, it looked pretty hilly. I kind of forgot that region has hills, too. Okay, that's New York, right? That's New York. That should be New York Route 34B. I mean, there's 12B, so surely we can find 34B. So, unfortunately for Duck here, he panned on a round where you can't pan on the map. And since he can't go back in time and fix his mistake, he's gonna have to remove all of the points he gained in that round, all 4,148 of them, at the end of the video, since he did not notice. So, shame on you. Well, we're in the middle of a forest here. This is what you would expect from Arbitrary. And I mean, the pines don't really look southern, so I might just go, yeah. Okay, and it's southern Pennsylvania there. Yup. Stop giving me these random forest rounds. I'm not good at these. Like, I don't know. Alabama? Yeah, it's Texas. Okay, well, this is a place. It's a rather flat one, but it's a place. And I kind of want to say, like, up here. Okay, nope, it's Montana. That was a disaster. Because we need more points to buy stuff. Let's save up to get out of arbitrary so we can go on Community USA so that we can actually, like, do things. Look at this solar panel house over here. Renewable energy. We're definitely in New England here. Or actually, I'm not sure this is definitely New England, but we're definitely, like, in this region of the States. So I'm gonna go in the middle. Okay, it was Massachusetts. That's pretty reasonable. I just wanted to make sure so I wouldn't get screwed over by Ohio. This could also be very much the same thing. This one looks more Midwestern though, so I'm gonna go Midwestern. Okay, it's Wisconsin, Chickasaw Falls, so it's about what I was expecting. Wow, this is quite the middle of nowhere. This looks like a Salt Lake, so I'm gonna just go Salt Lake City. No, it's a Salt Lake in Death Valley. Okay. Actually, it's Badwater Basin, my bad. This definitely has that Midwestern look to it. I'm gonna go Indiana here because it's the middle of Illinois. I get those two mixed up a lot. Is this ever like Oklahoma? I mean, the soil looks pretty much like it, but I don't think you grow corn much in Oklahoma though. I mean, I can look at the map all I want. I just don't need to guess yet. Let's go to, yeah. Okay, it's south of Sioux Falls. Yeah, finally, our first 15k game. That's epic. So we're at 37,000, and we need to get 50,000 to change the map. The road looks pretty, like, scuffed up, which reminds me of Texas, but this doesn't look that Texan to me. Like, I mean, I guess it could be Texan, but it just doesn't seem like it. What it seems like more to me is here. Okay, it's Missouri. Yep, that also makes sense. I failed to consider that part of the US. Can I read that? Metolus River? Camp Sherman? I feel like I should know what that is. I mean, the plate up here is blue, so maybe this is Montana. But this doesn't look Montana, this looks Northern Cali, or even Black Hills for that matter, but I'm gonna go Northern California here. Okay, it was northwest of Bend, so another just basic 3k point round, like that's been all of them so far. And this looks like it's a New England, just with this forestry and the fall coverage. And I'm gonna guess Connecticut based off the road, because Connecticut has a lot of these roads, and it's New Jersey. Okay, I can see that too. And it was almost 4,000 points. I'm blinded by the light, but there's a front, and that's all I know. This might just be another Texas and honestly. Whitish lines in the road? Yeah. It's right outside of Hereford. Yeah. I should have gone further in Texas. Okay, well is that a North Dakota plate there? It definitely makes sense for North Dakota, so let's go there then. Okay, that was not a North Dakota plate, it was Wyoming, and that makes a lot of sense. Okay, we barely hit the threshold for the map change. Let's go ahead and subtract the 50,000. Okay, so we bought to change the map. I'm going to change it to a Community USA, because this new map will give me a lot more points, and will make 25k much easier. And plus, it's almost at 10,000 plays, so that would be very nice. And I don't even have a perfect score on this yet, so getting one would be cool. Well, this looks like a place. I want to go, okay, it was Washington, Brewster, okay. This looks a little southern to me. I gotta go North Carolina, the plate looks a little blue. And it just seems like we have a bunch of these modern apartments in the middle of the southern forest. Yep, that's Durham thing, I guess. Wow, we're in the middle of a suburb. My advice is that when you're in the middle of a suburb, guess Chicagoland, because it generally works decent enough. See? I was literally thinking about going to Ohio too, but I was like, Chicago would be safer. Not too bad I can't read that. Okay, plate looks bluish. Probably Washington. I don't know, this doesn't seem Kentucky to me. It might actually be, because I can see like the county thing on the bottom, the dark blue. It's just, this does not really look Kentucky. Okay, yep, it was Louisville. I definitely should have gone for the 5k there, but I didn't. We're in the middle of the city, too bad we can't zoom in on anything. We're in the Appalachians though. The plates look North Carolinian, so we're gonna go near Asheville. And it was Columbus, North Carolina. See how much better we did just by switching maps? Yeah, we already got 18,000 points, dude. And that's almost 20k points that I can spend to do whatever. I'm gonna do zooming. So, we made a huge breakthrough. Now we can zoom in, meaning we can get more precise. I know, it's legendary. Look, I can actually zoom in on the license plate and tell that it's blue on the front. This is definitely New England somewhere. I actually, want to guess over here, because the other plate looks somewhat Rhode Islandish. And I just panned the map. Well, we're currently oh my god, bro. Look, this is America at its finest. Oh my god, bro. Branson, Missouri. Yep, can't miss that. Like, where do a bunch of roads just collide? Here? Yep, this looks pretty much like it. Is it here? But there is a US 60 and yep, I'm gonna go here on this interchange. This looks pretty much like it. Okay, well, that's our first 5K of the day. But yeah, whatever, I'm not gonna try saying that. We're clearly in a small Midwestern town here. Actually, JK, it's North Carolina. That's why I'm glad I can zoom now, because it saved me there. Jacksonville, okay, of course. Is this just like New York? What? Yeah, this is just New York. Ooh, street names, like actually, give me street names. There we go. There they are. Now we zoom around the map trying to find Avenue W and that. So not being able to pan makes searching for streets like not very fun. Because I have to like do this and then accidentally zoom out. Actually, what direction are we going in here? We're going. It's directly west-east. So is it ever over here? Maybe. No, those are numbers. Oh, here's the avenues. Yep, this is what we're looking for. Okay, Avenue W, and we're looking for that. We're definitely gonna lose the avenue here while we're trying to find this thing. Avenue W. Here, it's here. Sick. You're getting all the 5Ks today. This looks Alaskan. Yep, we clearly got this nice storm over here. It's very stormy out here. Yep, that kind of helps too. I guess. Like, I don't know where else we can go. It's not there. I'm gonna just guess. Okay, it was here at Sestina North. Here, maybe? Like, I just want to go here. Okay, it was further south. 20,000 points. Yeah, that was pretty good. It definitely helps here when you know what you're doing. Less, yep, okay. Now we have 30,555. So, as I said earlier in the video, now I'm going to have to remove 4,148 points from my score because I panned on a round which disqualified that round. So now my balance, instead of being 30,555, is only 26,407. So yeah, not really the best way to end this.